Alrighty, gonna be finishing off the next page. Coulson worked with Mephisto and using a reality altering device called the Pandemonium Cube changed the world. In a new reality, Blade found himself in a country with no Avengers, a country where Coulson was president and the Squadron Supreme of America, the world's greatest team. Blade tracked Captain America to the Arctic where he was still encased in ice. After freeing him, the two heroes managed to reform the Avengers. The heroes were joined by the young Brandy, who had already grown into a small child, and Echo, now with the power of the Phoenix. The two cosmic entities destroyed the Pandemonium Cube, helping reality turn to normal. The Avengers faced another cosmic threat when they were caught up in a war between the Eternals and X-Men. When Tony Stark helped bring the Avengers' celestial base to life, it took the name Prognitor and started to judge everyone in the world. The Prognitor gave up its power after seeing the error of its ways, the Avengers returning to its shell as they continued using it as a base. The Avengers were soon made aware of the major threat, a multiversal version of the Masters of Evil. Created after a version of Doctor Doom, called Doom Supreme, met Mephisto in the distant past, the new Masters of Evil traveled from world to world destroying their heroes. A mysterious hero known as Avenger Prime had dispatched a group of multiversal Deathlocks to stop them. As the Avengers fought the Masters of Evil, Starbrand's power again aged her, and she became a teenager. Following a ferocious fight with the Avengers, the Masters of Evil retreated to plan their next move. After facing the Eternals and surviving their own celestial home trying to bring Judgment Day to the world, the Avengers traveled through time to save heroes of the past as Mephisto and the Masters of Evil tried to erase them from existence. As Starbrand fought more versions of Mephisto, she started to age, becoming an old woman by the time the Avengers met the prehistoric counterparts. The Avengers had been brought to the God Quarry, a place of immense power where gods died, by Avenger Prime, who was revealed to be a version of Loki that had become Sorcerer Supreme. After coming to blows, the two Avenger teams put aside their differences to take on the Masters of Evil and Doom Supreme. Mephisto absorbed all of his counterparts to become a seemingly unstoppable force and revealed his true plan. He had never wanted to remake creation, but rather to destroy it, tired of his own existence. A remaining Deathlock merged with the Avengers' celestial base to face Mephisto, but the God Quarry was shattered in the battle, allowing pure entropy to flood out that could destroy all of the multiverse. The Deathlock Celestial tried to close the rift, but it needed to be sealed from both sides. The other side was in the first firmament, a realm of chaos that contained the energy of the very incarnation of the existence. Robbie Reyes, who had become the most powerful spirit of vengeance in existence, known as the All-Rider, drove to seal the branch from the other side, sacrificing his own life to do so. Shortly after, Starbrand and the original Phoenix used their power and lives to recreate all of the worlds that had been destroyed during the conflict. With the threat ended, the Avengers built statues of Brandy and Robbie Reyes to honor their sacrifice. Avenger Prime led a new group of multiversal Avengers to protect reality in the remade worlds. It wasn't long before a new team of Avengers came together when the alien powerhouse Terminus attacked Project Pegasus, looking for more energy. The new Avengers consisted of Captain America, aka Sam Wilson, Captain Marvel, the Vision, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, and Thor. They soon had to endure the tribulation events with the fate of the universe at stake once again. Alright, so we are finally now done with the Avengers. 5 out of 5s on this one as well. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the Avengers. This was a whole lot, but finally done.